How does TRID celebrate Women's Day?
What is that? Why is it just one day?
You never know what you're going to see in New York.
You fought a man yesterday.
He pushed me. Good morning from New York.
From Antonia's car.
From Antonia's car. We are in travel mode and we thought we'd answer some questions. I got some really good questions about like Women's Day and just understanding women. What do women want?
There's a movie about this.
I know. Hit that subscribe button.
We don't know where it is.
We don't know where it is. I think it's
screen.
somewhere there on his forehead near his temple. If this is your first time watching, please don't feel offended by anything we say.
It's okay. You're allowed to feel offended.
No, we don't mean any harm by it.
Then we won't do any harm to you.
Don't block us. So hit that subscribe button. Join us every week. You never know what you're going to see in New York.
You fought a man yesterday.
A man literally wanted to fight me on the street. He pushed me.
Yes.
Like he followed me and pushed me.
Just as you were thinking how beautiful you love walking in New York. Time.
It's so nice here. You can walk everywhere. It's so fresh air and
fresh air.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
There's garbage everywhere. I came to meet Drew Barrymore.
Oh, that's fun.
She was so sweet. She's like a ray of sunshine. She's
you can read Drew Barry less.
Since it was International Women's Day, we were. Can you look forward and not look
Look
there?
at this man.
What is he doing?
I'm
He's urinating in the street.
So why is this okay? This is fantastic. First question. Ajay wants to know, why don't they like me?
Women don't necessarily always know what they want, and maybe you're not what they want.
Maybe you ask them, why don't you like me?
And maybe you just haven't found
aggressive.
the woman that wants what you have to offer. Just stay strong, my friend. Stay strong.
Don't be desperate.
Don't be desperate.
That's
Nobody
lame.
wants that.
Just get a pet rat, walk it down the road, and you'll see they'll come to you. Because apparently it works in New York. It'll work for you too.
In New York,
Ajay will find a girl if he gets a rat. No doubt about that. Do all women overthink and get insecure about guys' female friends?
I feel that as women, we are up against so many things. We're sort of like conditioned in some way to feel insecure about something. The journey of a woman is to move through those insecurities and learn to overcome them. You have nothing to fear.
What if he likes one of the girlfriends? Then what?
Then he's not meant for you. And that's okay too.
Work or kids? How to balance both?
What's your answer?
It's and. If you have them.
Yes.
If you don't have, you can decide what you want.
And it's what feels right to you and your family and your unit.
Do like we do. Go to New York for a few days.
The kids should fend for themselves.
Go home and hope it's there, the house. I mean, it's a heavy thing.
Our kids have supervision. FYI.
Yeah.
Me?
Woman to woman, what is the best advice you can share? What do you wish you knew sooner?
I wish that I understood that everybody's path is different and that you cannot compare yourself to other people to find joy. Like true joy comes from just finding it within yourself, in your own heart, in your own body. And I actually found it in a really, really sad moment. But I realized...
You were pooping?
No. I realized that I had it all along, but I didn't even see it, and it was right in front of me.
You said it's inside you. How can it be in front of you and inside you at the same time?
It can. It's
It can
amazing.
be very confusing.
Joy is amazing. I think that you need to just trust the process. That's what I wish that I knew.
Is it manageable to be an influencer as well as a mother?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes I just don't feel like being either. First of all, I do not think I'm an influencer.
Whatever you do, you're sitting in a taxi taking a video. You're something. They could call it. Most people aren't sitting here in a taxi doing videos on their way to the airport.
I have learned to accept that sometimes 80% is excellent also. And it's okay. You just do your best.
This is a very deep episode today.
Yes.
Why don't women support other women more? Or at least stop hurting other women?
As a human, you don't have to be friends with everybody either.
Oh, that's true.
Like, it's okay to not get along with every single person. Be kind.
Sheena has no friends from prior to 2020.
I do.
She just reads. It's like a cocoon.
Oh
if you're
my
her friend now watching this, know that in 2025 she will shed you. Because that's her mold.
That is not.
Her M.O.
That is.
Shed the friends every 5 years.
He's so rude.
What's your favorite part about being a woman?
The random acne that just shows up on my face at any given time.
Yeah.
Just cause.
Because you're puberty.
Seriously. Like, aren't I done with puberty? My favorite thing about being a woman is that I am compassionate and I have empathy. I think more so than a lot of men I know.
This bullshit.
How does TRID celebrate Women's Day?
What is that? Why is it just one day?
Aww.
No, what is that?
That's sweet.
Do I act any different?
No, actually you don't.
And on your birthday?
On my birthday you ignore me.
Yes. So it's better than your birthday.
You are a stand-up example
I'm sitting down.
being just respect for women all the time. You are really a good man.
Like when you tripped that lady, I kicked her in the head. It's like, we fighting?
He is a good man. He is a very good man, and he celebrates Women's Day all the time.
Particularly second Tuesdays and fourth Thursdays.
I was just gonna ask you, what about when you're going to see Cynthia?
Second Tuesdays, fourth Thursdays. Define women.
You define women.
Good luck. Not possible.
No, define us.
Can't define a human. Nice lady friends. Very sane of mind and temperament.
Yes.
Never adjusting on a monthly basis.
No.
Just always calm and precious.
Okay.
And fierce and nice.
Yes.
Good? Next question. Can we choose not to have kids even when society pressures you in the other direction?
100%. The choice is yours and yours alone. You do you, boo.
But
Or as my brother-in-law says, I do me, bo.
I do me both. How should young men think of women?
You tell me.
With respect.
Yep.
Just like you think of anybody else.
Yes, agreed.
Equal competitor, equal compatriot in all things.
Yeah.
Different, but equal.
Yeah.
I think that's the move.
With respect is the most important thing. Where is Cynthia nowadays?
Chris hasn't paid his dues for Bros Without Homes, and now he's wondering. It doesn't work that way, my friend. Please renew your membership and you'll get all the secret information you need. What a guy. He just thinks he can just
guys.
like this, flaunt like this and
You
show
guys
up.
with your Cynthia. Why do we have to tolerate rascally men who first reject our ideas and then explain them like it's their own?
Call them out. That's complete nonsense.
Yeah.
If you're sitting in a meeting and someone's taking credit for your idea, you'd be like, oh, that's
was a
funny,
nice
Charlie.
Yeah.
You forgot yesterday when I told you this and you said, no, it would never work? You think I'm going to sit here quietly and let you steal my idea?
Well, you don't say it
buffoon?
like that.
I would.
I actually heard somebody speak yesterday, and she was so diplomatic and she was so eloquent. It was like, that's an interesting perspective. I remember when I gave that perspective yesterday.
Yeah, don't be subtle. Call them out. Why is she saying nothing when she's literally thinking about everything in her head? A confused boyfriend. That is the trigger word. If somebody says nothing, just go pull out a legal contract that says, you today told me there was nothing wrong. I inspired to help you. I asked. You told me to go away. And then make her sign that.
Don't listen to him.
You have to then just say, oh, feels like something is wrong. What can I do to help? Pull out your book of foot massages. Do whatever you can. Go bring, what is that, coffee, tea, anything. But if they say nothing is wrong, 1000% something is wrong. 2000% you're the cause of whatever the 1000% is wrong.
Nothing
is the worst word.
does not mean nothing. It
Nothing
means
it's
something.
For sure, guaranteed 100%.
Nothing always means
wrong.
something.
Oh, and the best way to seek out is to say, oh, why you say nothing when it's something, huh? And get really close. Why? Why you say that? Why you say that? You mean nothing? And so that's how I walk in New York, so it's coming out now.
How can husbands help share the mental load? Really overwhelmed with a 7-month-old and no family help. It will pass. I feel your pain, girl. I feel your pain. Having a 7-month-old is a lot. With help,
Just
without help.
deposit the child in someone else's lap and say, your turn. That's the move. You guys, you're too subtle. You ladies are too subtle. You need to be a little bit more direct.
Arm
Straight
is
up.
holding.
Change arms, man. Bloody commit to the video.
I'm gonna deposit this phone
Put
in
the
your
phone
hand.
down. Need you for this one. You just say, I need help. That's it. I need help today. And you just leave the child like this. See how I just left? Leave the child over there and walk away. Look at this view. This view is better. Oh, she's gone. Okay, I have to do the show myself now. What do you think? Do women lead more difficult life than men? 100%. Guaranteed. Better she's not here now. I can tell you the truth. It's so hard. For her, it's so much harder than for me. Particularly when you decide to start a family. that gets really hard because you have to put things on pause. What's hard is convincing yourself to take those first few steps to go back to whatever you wanted to do. That's hard, and everyone should help you do it. Hey, I don't want to do this show by myself anymore. Take your phone. I already answered this one.
You did?
When you quit.
I didn't quit.
You get a coffee and told me go do the show on your own.
You took it. It does nobody any good to say my life is more or less difficult. Don't be a victim. Like, yes, things are challenging. Just move through them. Do the best you can. Ask for help where you can. What are you doing?
I dance when you make me uncomfortable with the sternness of your answers.
Is that it?
We finished.
There
We did it all.
were so many good questions. I'm going to ask you one question.
Okay.
Give people the best advice that you can on how to deal with women.
Use your sense of humor to get out of the trouble you're inevitably going to get into. Because the rules keep changing.
Yes.
It's like playing snakes and ladders. Today it's a plus, but it's like digital snakes and ladders. Oh, 8 used to be go up 12 steps. Now it's slide down 2.
That is not
Should
true.
have checked the rules this morning.
That is not true.
Oh, guess what? There's no rule book. Nowhere to check. But you should have known. Sorry, sucker.
You
should have known.
Pick up on cues.
Things change.
Here's my advice
Ladies,
for men.
communicate with very clear instructions.
Yes.
We're good with that. Just like say, I want you to do this now because I don't want to.
That is so
That's
not true
cool.
because if I say that,
You should.
look at me, you're like, I don't want to do it either. What if
anything,
people
man.
need to get
I have a
fed
cartoon
and
face.
I don't want to make food?
Yeah, you say I don't want to make food.
And then?
Then we order food or somebody else makes food.
You just say I don't want to make food and
Perfect.
then nobody
Because I'm
eats.
so honest. But instead, let's make resentful food. That's how people get sick. The resent in the meal. Then you eat it, and you're like, I feel resentful. And you go and you fight with people on the roads. That's what happens.
So what can you do to avoid making the
Honesty.
person feel resentful?
Just say, I don't want to do this today. Use your words. Go back to kindergarten rules. I don't want to do it. And another one says, I don't want to do it. You say, what we going to do?
Maybe.
Cereal for all.
Men.
Just say it.
Yep. Women, say what you want.
Use your words.
Use your words. Men, use your better judgment.
Use your words.
My advice to the men is use your judgment. If there's a little tension, clear the tension. Ladies, be your beautiful, amazing, incredible, empowered, strong, fierce selves. Unapologetically. Do not apologize for being badass women.
What is a badass? I thought all the asses are good. What does that mean?
Women are badass. They're like awesome. Like I want to just squeeze them. They're so awesome.
They're bums?
No.
You're going to run around the airport squeezing women's bums now?
No.
Don't do that, guys.
Have a happy
Don't run around
women's.
the airport squeezing the ladies' bums.
Have a happy women's.
That's trouble
month.
for you.
Have a happy life. Have a happy everything.
Are we never speaking to anyone again?
We are.
God bless you all. This is our final sign off. Throw the phone.
We love you. Happy Women's Day. Love the women in your life and love the men
And
that
squeeze the
support
bums.
and love the men that support us.